Hello there everybody, it's 9 Productions 39 here, and today I'm going to be reviewing my 6 of 6 Hoth-related LEGO Star Wars sets. So for this review, we have the 75259 Snowspeeder 20th Anniversary Edition. This set released in 2019 and retailed for about $40, which is a little steep for this small of a set, but whatever floats your boat, LEGO. The set has 4 minifigures, being Dak Rattler, the Hoth Rebel Trooper, Luke Skywalker, and the 20th Anniversary Lando Calrissian, which actually goes for about $110 nowadays, which would make the $40 purchase back then well worth it nowadays. Taking a look at our first minifigure here, we have Luke Skywalker. I believe this is the same Luke Skywalker that came in the 2020 AT-AT, but it has a pretty neat blaster. It's come in plenty of sets over the years, but it also comes with the lightsaber, has some neat printing, also a double-sided face, which has the goggles lifted up, but yeah, it has some a little bit of back printing that matches with the torso, hip, and leg printing. But yeah, it's gonna be it for this minifigure. Next up, we have one of Luke's many forgettable co-pilots, being Dak Rattler. This minifigure has the same blaster as Luke, and also has a double-sided face, except for his second face is the more frightened face, probably because he's about to get stepped on by an AT-AT. But yeah, he has the same torso and legs as Luke Skywalker, except for his helmet is a little bit different, with 2 blue Rebel logos on the top right here, and then those 2 things on the side. But that is going to be it for this minifigure. For our final non-20th anniversary minifigure here today, we have the Rebel Trooper. This minifigure is the last minifigure, to my knowledge, to come with the video camera. And besides this minifigure, I don't think any minifigure has come with that video camera as a gun in at least 15 years. But he also comes with some binoculars right here, and for his helmet, the goggles, like a lot of other Rebel Troopers I've reviewed this last week or so, the goggles can be moved down. He also has a backpack covering up some back printing that I guess I'll show you guys. Oh yeah, that's actually, I believe I got one of these sets when it came out, but it was KO'd long before now. But yeah, it's gonna be it for this minifigure. For our actual final minifigure here, we have the Lando Calrissian, specifically the 20th anniversary version of this minifigure. This, unlike all the other minifigures in this set, does not need that goofy gray base plate here, because it already has a mighty fine stand of its own, which is surprisingly only built up using 6 pieces. But yeah, this minifigure is pretty neat. It has the double-sided cape, kind of like Moff Gideon's, except for this is the stiffer version of those capes from back in the day. Also has the 20th anniversary logo on the back, which is the only other print besides the front torso print on this minifigure. This minifigure also has the OG blaster, which does indeed strike nostalgia into all of our hearts. And I guess the final thing about this minifigure I have to say is that it has that beautiful, goofy, Lando Calrissian face that was on every Lando minifigure from before 2010. Oh, yes, what is this? He's dead? Finally, Luke got his revenge for his ancestors, but bro's dead body is still clinging on to Luke's head. But hey, at least Luke got his head too. but it appears as if the good guys have finally won the day, except for Dak. He joins all of Luke's other co-pilots in the graveyard. Rest in peace, brother. It looks like there is a decent ending to most stories these days. You guys can show this to the CIA so the FBI isn't knocking on my door. This is the peace and security in our galaxy that it was brought because you guys kept your mouths shut. Good job. Maybe one day if I see any of you guys and you ask for my autograph, I'll give you a cookie. See you guys later. Taking a look at the snowspeeder, there's a couple play features I'd like to go over, but first, I'd just like to mention, one, how much better this looks than this little munchkin, or even the 2010 snowspeeder I took a look at not too long ago. But also, these guns, unlike on the 2010 version, have the clip thing there so they don't just fall off like those do. And then, scratch that, there's 3 things. For the final thing, I wanted to mention these flaps. No, they are not play features, but they do unveil some pretty neat greeveling, and I'm pretty sure these are on every snowspeeder. I wish they would start printing those, but sadly, they do not. But now let's get into the play features for this set. I'm going to start off with the back here. You can see there's a spring-loaded shooter, which if I steal this from Lando's gun and put it on there, see that it can shoot off and it will go a decent distance. Also, there's the winch thing back here, which, no, it does not usually look like this. I just got this from a garage sale, and it did not include the actual thing, so I improvised. But for this, you can either pull out or do, not this, you can do that, and then the thing will go out. But if you want it to come in, you just push that thing inwards, and then your thing will be ready for Dak to eject. Also, speaking of Dak, there's 2 ways you can open this cockpit, one of which being this way, but I highly recommend putting your finger on here, because if you don't, as you can see, okay, I'm gonna try that. Yes, there. That's normally what happens. I guess that first time I was just extra careful, but it's normally what happens whenever you do that. That's one way to open it. The second is this way, so you can put their weapons in there. You can't put Luke's hilt, the actual blade in there, but you can stick the guns and the hilt in there. But you can put Luke and Dak in their seats, and they look pretty nice. They fit really well, too. Also, if I go ahead and do this, you can see right there, the control panel thing that Dak can look at, and it looks really nice, and I really like that LEGO decided to do that. But you can shut that up, and the set looks really nice. But that's going to be it for the snowspeeder. Actually, no, it's not. I forgot one final play feature. If you look in the bottom here, you will see these spring-loaded shooters. Sorry about that shake, guys. You can stick it in here, and then you can fire it up and cause havoc. But that is going to be it for this snowspeeder thing. Taking a look at the turret here, there's, not much about it. You can do that. You can also use the spring-loaded shooter and fire that. And they have the extra ammo right here. Also, this is where the Hoth Trooper comes in. He can pick up that gun and then pick up these binoculars, and he can scope out for probe droids and then shoot down any snowtroopers that might come his way. AKA, if I can get his head back on, the genocidal snowtrooper, which does not come in this set. He has not come in any sets that I have reviewed. He is just part of the plot. But yeah, it's going to be it for this review. Like I just said, that is going to be it for this review. If you guys enjoyed this review, or just this series, like, subscribe, and comment down in the comment section below what you think I should do next year for this. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you next time.